Hello my lovely people and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing the zodiac readings for the 12 signs for the month of August. So yeah, I have meditated on these cards prior to starting these readings today. You'll have to forgive me as well because my voice is going a little bit. I've got a cold coming, so yeah, so please bear with me there. So I'm going to kick off with Aries. So yeah, Aries, we'll start with your reading for what is going to be around you for the month of August. So the first card we have out is the Sacred Pool, number 47. So I'll just take a moment to have a look and take on the feelings on board that I get from this card. As I look at the card, I'm picking up with some Aries for August that may have recently lost a loved one. I'm feeling solitude, I'm feeling hurt, grief, pain, emotions that have run really deep. Obviously with the Sacred Pool, waters always run deep and waters are always connected with emotions. So yeah, I'm feeling now quite, I can feel the grief, the upset, the tears of losing a loved one recently over the last couple of months, and this has hit you hard. And as I look at this card, I actually sense spirit in the card. I actually sense the loved one that has passed here. So they are still close to you, and obviously, it's hurting them to see you in such a dark place that you've put yourself in over the last couple of months. And by no means, when we do lose someone we love, grief can take, days, weeks, even months, years for us to get over. I don't think any of us get over, losing a loved one, be a parent, a child, it's just the way we are as humans. We take on, all that grief, the hurt, and it's different for everybody, and it takes a different time for anyone to deal with. It can raise its head sort of 4 or 5 years, something will just spark it off, and it'll all come flooding back. So, but it's just saying, I do pick up with some Aries for August that, you sort of gone through all this, struggling with the grief, but know that, that spirit is there around you. I'm picking up with someone here. I feel that their father has passed away in the sort of last couple of months, and that's why I'm picking up with whether it's male or female, not gender specific on the person who's lost the father, but I just feel that, it's been hard to deal with, but know that they are there and they are, they are around you. And then again, on the other side, I'm picking up here a female that may have lost a child, whether that be a miscarriage or even a child, of a younger age. And again, that's been hard for someone to deal with. The pain of losing a child, even, that these babies that are born and they're only here for sort of minutes or hours, or, or months, or, maybe just a year, and then they're taken from us. And, for the mother, the family, that is so hard, to comprehend why that's happened. And it can take, such a long time to come to terms with that grief. And again, I do feel, as I say, because I'm picking up spirit in this card, I'm touching on, as I say, some Aries here who may have gone through that and are struggling with that thought of, why has that happened? But, I'm not going to force feed people into this thought of how I think it is when babies come into this world, and they're only here for a certain amount of time, be it, minutes, sort of, hours, weeks, a couple of months, a year or 2 years, and they're taken away suddenly. The questions of why, just keep, eating away at the person affected. But I like to see it as these children, these babies that come in and then exit so quickly, they are angels. They are angels that come in and have to set that family's path or person's path back on track, because the divine has seen that person veering in the wrong direction, either, you know, mixing with the wrong people, getting into the wrong addictions, that further down the line, if they carried on that path, you know, take them down the road to ruin. And as much as the divine can interact so much, it still needs a physical hand on the earth plane. And these little babies and children that come in, I do feel, are the little angels who come in to put the family, put that person back on the right track. So yeah, that's going to be hard for some of you to take in. I'll say it's not going to resonate with everyone, but I had to put that in because I do feel so strongly that there are some of my Aries out there that have lost or miscarried a small child, and have been struggling, you know, isolating themselves off, not really knowing, you know, sank to the depths of despair, which is only understandable. So yeah, that's a hard one for me to pass through, but you know, I just go with what I am fed from the spirit, and I had to pass that message through. So yeah, that's on one side of the scale that I feel there. But again, on the other sense, I say, I do feel that there's some people out there who've struggled with their health, gone through a period in the last few months where, you know, they've isolated themselves. I feel that some of my Aries out there, you know, they haven't been able to cope with pressures that have been put on them. Not, as I say, being put on them from family. I just feel there's some Aries over the last couple of months who've had burdens from other members of their family, you know, piled on, and it's just got too much. So yeah, if I just turn over the clarifying card for this, and let's just have a look at this one. And we've got heal, the ouch. Obviously, it's going to be a big ouch when, you know, it's no joke when we've lost someone we love, be that a parent, etc. And as I say, if it's a child, even a bigger ouch. But it's saying, obviously, here you've gone through the last couple of months, it's been, you know, hard going emotionally, etc. But towards the end of August, you know, it's going to be lighter, better times, and you've got to give your time, yourself the time to heal. And you have got a good network of family, etc., you know, who have been there trying to, you know, help you through this as best they can. So again, as I say, it was hard reading for me, this, because I just feel that's the Aries is that I'm connecting for August are people who've lost someone in the last couple of months, and it has been hard. And you know, it's time now to give yourself, you know, the time to give your self-love, you know, heal yourself. It's going to be a slow process. Like I say, it can take people, you know, months, years even, to get over the loss of anyone. But it's just to say that better days are coming. So I'll go on to the angel number 47 on this. The angel number 47 also signifies a sign of encouragement because of your, you know, being exhausted and unmotivated, which over the last couple of months, you know, facing all this trauma of loss. You know, everyone in their lifetime goes through days like this. But we still have to, you know, push ourselves forward no matter how hard. Your angels just want to know that, you know, they're going to be relentless in supporting you, to get you out of this murky waters, the darkness, into a lighter, you know, period of time of your life. As you know, I savant before I read these readings, and I did all my little savant poems, and then I sort of were guided to where I needed to put them, with each star sign for August. So I'm going to leave you now with the savant that I had for yourselves, Aries. And it says, time to heal your inner soul from all the sadness and the strife. The past few months, it has been hard, searching for answers of how to cope. Hope is something we all hold on to get us through another day. Life has been tough for you, my friend, but better days are on the way. So yeah, that just wraps this reading up for August for my Aries. As I say, you know, I feel for those who have lost loved ones. You know, the child that I feel that, you know, the person I connected with there more strongly than anything, that I needed to get this message over. You know, please take on, as hard as that may seem, that they have come in to set your life path back on track. Because I do feel that there's been some influences in your life where it's been steering you, you know, away from your life purpose, the road that you know you're supposed to carry on down. So yeah, my lovely Aries, I hope that, you know, as I say, resonates with some of you. If it does, please leave a comment below, hit the subscribe and like button, so that, you know, you get my notifications of when I'm uploading on this channel, because it is a fairly new channel, as I say. But thanks again for stopping by today, and I'll see you next time. Thanks then, bye.